Hey guys, this is Kamikaze Watermelon and Top Tier Sloth, and we are back in Lies of P. And I am still
the P is back.
trying to kill this thing. Let's see if I can remember how to play since I've been playing Elden Ring.
Fighting. Yeah, you're gonna do everything wrong now. Enjoy.
Luckily, the controls aren't that different.
Yeah, but you have a parry and shit. I also play very much a sword and board character in Elden Ring, so it would not translate well for me.
I forgot how this guy plays and just kind of ate all those hits. But no, this plays just like how I play my Elden Ring character, so that's not too bad.
Well, there you go.
Except I actually can block in this. I do really like that. So I noticed I switched I finished Blasphemous. I finished all of Blasphemous. Felt really nice. I managed to beat a fight I was having so much trouble with, and the last fight's actually really easy.
Nice.
But I finished that. I did the arcade game, the hidden arcade game, and got all of the costumes. Technically, nice. I do have to beat the game 2 more times to get like all of the relics, but I don't want to do that. I got the endings, that's all that matters. But in Blasphemous, you have a block button, so you can block and you can dodge. And it adds a lot of depth to all the fights. Well, when I came into Blasphemous 2, you had 3 weapons to pick from, because the mea culpa is no longer a thing. It dissolved at the end of the last game.
Spoilers.
So you pick from, well, it's all over the fucking front of the game. You pick from one of 3 weapons, and the weapon I picked was like a mace. I was like, oh, that's cool, I'll try something different. So I picked that, and then I don't have a guard anymore. All I can do is dodge.
Uh-oh. And
it felt really weird. I thought at first the game just did not have a, that's not the button to use. I was trying to play Blasphemous and Elden Ring, both of which use triangle as the go button. I finally picked up a sword, and lo and behold, you still have a block. I was so worried that they just, like, that was stupid, that they just didn't, I can't see, yes. I couldn't see anything. That didn't happen. Rewind. But yeah, it was, I got the sword and it's like, oh, it feels so much better, but still a little off because it doesn't quite feel the same.
Yeah.
They definitely toyed with it a little bit and made it not as strong, because like the guarding before it was like you block and then you counterattack, and that's not really how it works in this one.
Gotcha.
So it's weird getting used to it. They dumbed some things down. They had to change their artist because apparently their original pixel artist quit. So they got a Spanish team or Spanish art team to do it, and it's like more I don't really know how to describe it. It's more hand-drawn and less pixel art. And it just looks different. There's nothing wrong with it. It just feels weird when you go from the style it had before to something that's kind of anime-ish.
Yeah. Because that original style would look pretty, like, good.
Yes.
From what I remember.
I'm trying to play Elden Ring. This button. There we go. I forgot how to heal. I tried holding triangle.
Yeah, oh, yep, that's what I was gonna say, to use the hold triangle one for that. I like that they finally added a quick menu to those games. Damn, this thing's going down now. It's a good thing it doesn't have a second phase.
I know, right?
Ah, congratulations!
All right, now.
Epic victory!
What you looking at? Yeah, that little extra swing. Fuck you. I tried to block with the wrong button. That's not the button either. Try to use triangle again.
I don't know how you didn't get hit there. And I think after I beat the Elden Ring DLC, I'm gonna go back and try to play and beat Dark Souls 3 specifically.
Yeah. I want to finish Dark Souls and then play 3 as well. I really want to play 3.
Same. Like 3 is weirdly.
Yes.
I remember playing it a bit when it came out. I bought it and I played it, and I can't for the life of me remember how far I got. I don't think it was terribly far. That was back when I was still not quite understanding how those games work. Because I'd bought Demon Souls back when it was, like, before they even had released Dark Souls, and I was just like... or it was when I worked at GameStop. I remember renting it from there, because you could rent the games from the GameStop when you worked there. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, I remember playing it and just being like, what the fuck? This game is hard as fuck. And, like, because I remember reading some article online, and I can't remember if it was on Game Informer or what, and it was just somebody being like, yeah, this game's crazy cool, but it's hard as dicks, and I was like, ah, challenge accepted. Well, I fucking got challenged alright. I was not expecting it to be that. And the more you died, the harder it got, and I was just like, this sucks. I don't want to play this anymore.
My introduction to Demon Souls was was Total Biscuit's WTF Is on it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't even know he did one on Demon Souls.
Yep.
I'll have to go back and watch that.
Fuck. I'm not used to him targeting me with that attack, so I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, that game's different. I have it on the remake as part of I think it came out as part of the PS Plus thing, right? Or it's part of the subscription service. I can't remember what it is, but I could play it, but I just have never gotten around to it.
If I have it from that or not. I know I have it on PS3 on my PSN. However, I can't access that account on this PS3, so I don't know if I can actually play it. But I could just download it, so it don't matter. But I do have it on
really
the account.
want it, but it's also just like it's a bit archaic compared to like newer Dark Souls and stuff. Like,
it's not that.
And then
bad.
also,
like, I would like to play it.
No. It just has like repair and all that shit, and you have to like collect herbs for healing.
Yeah, but that's Dark Souls
all
as
different.
well.
Yeah. Flask system was definitely the way to go.
Oh, they didn't have flasks in Demon Souls.
No, you had to collect different sizes of herbs that had like different levels of healing, and you had to repair your weaponry and all sorts of stuff. It was a little bit more intense in some ways, but also a little bit easier in a lot of ways because it's
I did it again.
Slower. Like, when you go back to play those games with the skill set you have now, it's kind of laughably easy in comparison. Like, when you fought all these crazy bosses here, and then you go back and they're just, like, swinging once every 3 minutes, you're like, holy shit. But yes, DS1, classic. Certified Hood Classic. Okay.
Speaking of which, I mentioned this to you, but yeah, that's been my experience replaying through Elden Ring through the New Game Plus. It's just everything has been a beatdown. Like I've only had one boss that was difficult, and that was Mog.
Did you go back and finish Radon then?
I have to get... So, I wanted to get the Flamberg out of the ramparts in his map.
Right.
Because I didn't have it. And apparently all the doors are locked. I'm not sure how to get through the doors. I can just walk right over to him.
I can't remember.
Because I can just go up, it'll start the festival, and then I have to finish the fight with him before I can do anything else, really. So I was kind of trying not to trigger the festival. But I could probably go in there and just stomp him. I don't think it'll be too hard. Most of the boss fights have been easy, but yeah, I can't stagger him, which is what's getting me through a lot of the boss fights. Is just I spam the buffed Deathly Rancor spell, and there's like 400 of those in the air, and then I just start shooting them with ice spells while they're still flying, and they take so much damage.
Thankfully, my Blasphemous Blade currently is so buffed up that it pretty much staggers anything pretty easily. Outside of,
late.
you know, certain bosses, but that's always going to happen. My Great Shield does all the hard work, though. Just hit barricade, let them bounce off my shield, repost, let them bounce off my shield, repost. Back up for a sec, regen stamina, repeat. It's not the most exciting of playstyles, but it's certainly very effective.
Okay, I thought I blocked that, but apparently not.
I've been really enjoying the lightning magic too. I've been using lightning bolt and the lightning strike, which have both been pretty interesting to use.
I just got
Lightning
my
bolt's good.
faith up to like 30 or 40 along with that, so I can use those.
Get yourself, if you've got faith that high, get yourself the Golden Vow incantation, and that increases your defense.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, yeah, increases your defense and attack, so it's always good for boss fights.
I'll have to try that.
I mainly either slap it on yourself, and if you
spells.
and if you have like summons or something with you, you can also like it's a AOE buff, but it also includes yourself, so it's a very good one to have. I use that typically, and mostly if it's a boss fight, usually the lightning strike because I can shoot it from a distance and charge it and all that.
Oh, okay. I think that's the first time he's done that to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember him like pulling you in like that.
Focus on him. Leave me alone.
I do like the big flaming ball you can summon in Elden Ring that looks like a fucking spirit ball. What do you call it? Spirit bomb?
Yeah, all the fire mountain spells are fun.
And I also have the Placidusax, whatever the hell his name is, the big dragon's lightning.
Yeah.
Big lightning attack where it does like the big AoE. That thing's super powerful.
Especially
clears out anything trash.
Whoa, that was faster.
I've been trying to use more pots though. I've noticed they do a lot of damage. I gotta actually remember to use them.
By the end of the game,
I've been very bad about
using
crafting
quite a bit.
Yeah, and they're just free damage, so there's really no reason not to use them. And I can have my shield up and toss one and still have my shield up, so it's a little easier than switching to my my other thing. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta change the... What do you call that? Like the little talisman thing that you carry to cast your spells, your incantations. I think I'm still using like the beast one, which... oh no, I did use that one. No, I use it because I'm strength faith, and that scales with both. That's why I use it. I was trying to remember why the hell I was still using that thing. I was like, wait, I don't even use beast magic. If I can find one that's like maybe more lightning based, I'll probably switch to that, but I'm not terribly worried about it. I forgot how to change the scaling of some weapons. I think it's somewhere in the crafting, but maybe go back and figure that out. Alright, you puppet devouring green monster. Barely even green.
Not now.
It's one angry crab. Nice.
Ah, fuck.
I always hate crawl attacks like that. Such a pain in the butt to dodge.
It's because it's like, it looked like he was progressing forward, but then he was just kind of cartoon spinning his feet for a sec and then came at me.
Ugh.
But if I get the block on it, it staggers him. So I gotta do it and not be bitch.
Not be bitch, please. Please stop being bitch.
All right, I'm gonna get this guy. But yeah, so I am, for those wondering, I am caught up in Elden Ring. Turns out you can get to Mog, like, within minutes of starting the game. I just had to rush some sections of the map, finish Yura and Vari's quests, and then I could just go to Mog really fast.
Yep.
And get the tools to beat him very easily. So I did that. I ran around, killed some world bosses just randomly. I got to 181.
Oh, nice.
So
okay. That should be a good level.
Mog gave me like 8 levels.
Damn. Yeah, he does drop like 500k or so, right? It's pretty hefty on his rewards.
Yes. Bitch. Just about to backstep.
I'm nearly level 200. But I'm also not playing New Game Plus, so I'm feeling pretty overpowered.
Yeah, that would definitely be.
But at the same time, I mean, I didn't grind really much. It's most of it came from legit methods. Definitely a couple levels I grinded out, but
is the New Game Plus supposed to be harder?
Yeah, it increases damage enemies take and how much they output.
I couldn't tell.
You'll feel it more probably in the DLC, but honestly, if you've been playing it lately without playing the original difficulty in a while, you probably wouldn't even tell the difference, honestly.
Yeah, probably. The Blasphemous New Game Plus, Jesus, the difficulty spike. The whole, like, the moment you start the game, regular ass enemies are just eating your damage like nothing and bodying you.
Jeez. Alright, well, I'm not, considering that Elden Ring doesn't have any benefits for doing New Game Plus, I just have no interest in doing so. Like, I get it, it's there for the challenge. If I do want to challenge myself at some point, or replay the game, I'll probably do it, but... It
did give me, I am getting more, what's it called? The things you get for increasing what you get from the flasks, I'm getting that because they're still there.
But you can't increase it more, can you?
I can, yeah. I'm getting to go higher.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know you could, like, add more to your total. I thought you just get more seeds.
I can't... It is the seeds. Like, I can't increase the number of flasks any higher, but I can increase what the flasks give me higher. So, like, 1 flask is an automatic refill.
Yeah, see, I can't... I don't have... I guess that's the part that I would need to do New Game Plus for, because, yeah, mine does not do full health at all. It does half health for how much health I have. And I can't increase it any higher, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, because there's just no seeds for you to use.
Apparently, the Shadow Tree fragments, when you get to New Game Plus, those will also reset, and so you'll be able to, like, increase your power even further.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
Just gonna swing those back.
I think I'm like level 8 on those fragments. They're pretty good on that. Alright, you pep it.
Oh, that's a grab!
Shit. Okay.
That was new.
We always see something new.
I dodged too. I was like, I got this. This is perfect. And then just snatch.
Yikes.
He grabbed me by the goodies and gave him a twist.
The goods.
Man, this thing. This is the roughest boss I've had yet.
Yeah, in a while, yeah.
Every time I think I've figured him out, he's got something new. I'm gonna go raw. I'm gonna fight him raw and see how it goes.
Yeah, does adding a person do any like HP scaling like that?
I don't know.
I know it does in Elden Ring, like when you're doing online. I don't think it does with the summons, but I don't remember.
Oh, okay. I thought I got the block on that. As far as I could tell, my timing was dead on, and then I got slapped.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate.
Let's try that again. Did not get a good gauge on him.
Oh, I also really want to replay Sekiro. I've been kind of thinking about it a lot lately with the parry mechanic. I'm like, man, that was pretty satisfying. I do kind of want to do that again.
I do not understand why, of all of the FromSoft games, that game in particular never, ever goes on a deep sale. It's only ever like 5 to 10%.
Probably because it's some of their best work, and they just know what it's worth.
Well, again,
Or
how do
you
I
just
keep
haven't
failing
seen a good
that?
sale.
But it's like the best you get is like $50. That's as much as it costs.
Damn.
And the game that old, I can't justify that.
No, I mean it's worth every penny, but I get you. You probably wanted at least 30 or under.
Yeah, if it was at 30, I'd be down. I might have to like go on fucking G2A or some shit.
Have you played it yet?
Yeah, I almost beat it. I was at the fight with Owl. I was at the ending where you fight Owl the second or third time, and that's where I was stuck.
Oh, damn. That last fight, the final boss fight in that game is one of the hardest fucking boss fights I've done.
Yeah, it's like a giant dragon or something.
No. No. The final boss fight, I mean, small spoilers, but it's, I guess I won't tell you who it is, but it's just a person that you fight. And it's just like a multi-stage, just 1v1 sword fight, and it's fucking nuts. You're gonna spend a lot of hours learning the exact ways you need to parry that motherfucker.
This guy is throwing out all kinds of surprise attacks that I did not see him doing prior. He's not letting me have my turn. I'm supposed to get my turn. Something's got to be unsafe so that I can punish.
We will go in this time with ultimate focus.
Ultimate focus.
Ultimate focus. Here we go. We'll not talk about Elden Ring or
What's this fucking puppet doing?
Well, a puppet!
Oh.
Big screamies. Big swangies.
Okay. There's that surprise hit.
And you're dead. Alright. Ultimate focus worked like a charm.
Yeah. This time I'm gonna close my eyes.
This time we'll try the opposite. Least amount of focus. So anyway, let's get some tits in your face real quick. That should really distract you.
Show me. Where?
Let's call your wife.
Nope, you're doing it. Come on. Bring them out.
It's gonna take a while. I'm all the way and a few states away.
Bring out them Dodon honkaroos.
Man.
Let's see. I don't remember what my other attack is on this. I think it's just a big old thrust.
Nice thrust.
Ah!
Okay. Well, bam. What slam?
Try to dodge an undodgeable.
What's that? What's
Second
that?
attack.
And the run. Ah, this guy.
Boy.
This guy. Real
Getting
butthole.
used to him focusing me is tough. I spent too much time letting him focus someone else. I should have started like this.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I kind of do that myself when I start new boss fights in these games now, especially Elden Ring right now. I'll go in and just, like, do it a few times on my own to get an idea of, like, the pattern, and then if I need the extra help, I'll start throwing in summons and things.
I started this game doing that, and I stopped.
Yeah, no, learning patterns is... Once you know that, then all the openings become even wider. Damn, just two shots, though. You need to increase your vigor.
No, fuck you. I feel like he's catching me with, like, his elbow and not his hand. I think that's where I'm mistiming that block. Like, he's hitting me way sooner than I think he is. Fuck that! The issue is getting hit. I just need to not ever get hit.
Oh, well.
See?
Might, you know, take a while.
No. What have I got equipped? So this is giving me a general boost. This one is dodge, and this one is more stamina. Let's see here.
You don't ever dodge, so I don't know why you even have the dodge one.
I do dodge. I dodge quite a bit against him.
When?
Temporarily increases physical. I'm not getting consecutive hits enough for that. He's a carcass, I think. So we're gonna try this.
Sure. Let's see.
He's got the gloop that carcasses have. He just seems to be more like
The gloop.
a big lobster crab man.
Right. Big lobster.
He's a hermit crab. That's what he is. He's a hermit crab. Crablante.
Ooh. I think that's doing more, yeah.
My god, fuck you with that slowdown he does.
I'm shocked that didn't hit you too somehow.
I know, right?
You're gonna have to sharpen your shit here soon.
Oh god. Don't you try that shit on me.
Oh, I don't know what you were doing there.
I thought I could block through it, and I couldn't.
It's like you see you gear up and you're like, yep, I'm gonna keep sharpening.
I was thinking I'd just be able to block right out of it.
Understandable. Yeah. Increase the hot fire. Okay. Nice. Well, you at least got that part down pretty well. Since he doesn't randomly slow it down somehow.
Like that.
There you go. And... Man, that's delayed. He really winds that shit up from fucking Kentucky all the way to...
The shitty thing is that he starts to fall, and then midway through the fall, he slows down, and then swings. That is not cool.
Amazing boss design. No, I'm sure.
You do a big wind up, and then you don't use the wind up. You stop yourself and like,
It's like fighting was it Godric in Elden Ring when he's just got that like he winds up his stick and then just like keeps it back for like a good 5 seconds and you're like, what's this fucking thing coming down? God damn it!
Are you talking about Morgoth?
Morgan, whichever one it is. It's one of those two in the castle. I always forget which one it is. I remember going back, they were trying to do some, help with some fights before the DLC was out. And then I realized I was standing at the wrong spot. I was standing there for Morgott, not Godric.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Whatever the fuck his name is, Godwin.
Yeah, have fun. Have fun guessing who's what.
One of the fucking G names, man. I don't even know.
It is definitely a
Goodwan, Goodwar.
What's his name? What's the Fire and Ice dude?
Oh, George Martin.
Yeah, it's definitely his writing. You don't remember who the fuck is who at any given moment.
That's not true. I've read through Game of Thrones and all his other Ice and Fire books. I've got, well, yeah, all of them that are out because he hasn't released one in 12 fucking years. And I remember pretty much everybody besides the very newest characters that got added, but that's really because they haven't really done much yet outside of Exist.
Alright, I'm summoning again.
Speaking of that, though, I've been watching House of the Dragon, and that's been pretty damn good.
Is it?
I'm enjoying that quite a lot. Yeah, I was not expecting it to be the shitty parts of like Game of Thrones, you know, but like a whole season's worth. But no, the interpersonal drama, the like split in factions, the crazy shit that happens that they have to then try to, you know, get past. It's been very good, and the newest season has really attempted to humanize everybody in a way. Like, yeah, everybody's like a piece of shit, but everybody also has like a side to them that you can like kind of sympathize with. So it makes rooting for and rooting against some people a little bit more difficult than it was.
Is this a prequel? Is it a sequel? What is it?
Yes, it is a prequel 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones.
Oh. It
is basically how the Targaryens, how they ended up in Game of Thrones, which was basically all but extinct.
Right, how everybody like turned against them because he was nuts.
Yeah, so it's basically just like the story of, well, it's not the story of that, but more of like the families before that and why they even got to that point. Because, you know, it used to be like the Age of Dragons. Like in House of the Dragon, there is dozens of dragons practically. Like every Targaryen has their own dragon, so there's a lot of fucking dragons.
Okay.
It's been good. Really would recommend it. If you liked anything about Game of Thrones, even if you didn't like the ending, I would say give House of the Dragon a shot, and I think it'll surprise you.
I never got to finish Game of Thrones.
It's a lot more nuanced than I was expecting. And yeah, and if you haven't even finished it, fuck it, watch it anyway, because it's so set so far in the back, it doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, they talk about some of the Song of Ice and Fire stuff, but it's like, if you didn't know much about it, it wouldn't really be bad.
I know nothing about it.
Yeah, so, and it's actually almost better to get the context of what's in House of the Dragon, because it's kind of the origins of why Song of Ice and Fire is even a thing that exists. Like, where did it even come from, so on and so forth.
What?
Did your buddy just kill you?
No, I got like, he like tapped me with his pinky toe and I died from it.
No.
I was all prepped up to slap him and all of a sudden he turned red and I guess his whole body became a hurt box instantaneously because I just dropped.
Yeah. Oh. Oh well.
Felt like I was doing pretty good that time. Man, I wonder if I'm gonna need to back off and just gain some levels.
It's possible, man.
I don't like that.
You are.
All right, we're gonna give him one more shot, and if I can't do it, I'll back off and go farm something. I can kill those two robots of tomorrow or future, or whatever they are.
Okay.
Ow.
Weird diaper wearing ass.
Okay.
Thing. Swamp
That didn't count. That didn't count. Let me try that again.
You didn't see that?
No one saw that. Shut up.
Oh, so why didn't you finish Game of Thrones? Did you just hear bad stuff and then?
Well, so I was watching it. I was watching it with the wife. We got through season 2, and she was just done with it. She was too angry at the end of every episode. She just didn't. She just didn't want to deal with it no more.
Yeah, it'll do that to you. It'll make you go, son of a bitch.
She was just very upset that all the good guys kept dying and all the bad guys kept winning. It was just too real, too much real.
That's where the sweet revenge comes in later.
Yeah, I've not seen any sweet revenge so far, 2 seasons in, so...
It gets worse before it gets better, for the good guys, I should say. They really get the short end of the stick quite a lot, but it also makes their triumphs that much more impactful.
But yeah, then I just...
But yes, the first couple seasons is just, here's how House Stark blows up. Here you go.
But yeah, so I just never got to watch season 3, and I just never had the time to pick it up from there.
Sure, understandable. Slap. Alright.
I'm trying to dodge, as you keep demanding I do, and that's what's happening to me.
I didn't demand shit. You just said you were dodging. I was saying you weren't.
The dodge window in this game is incredibly tight.
Not tighter than my
pants. Is it because they're girl pants? They're too tiny. They're too tight.
Leather. Just, you know, leather girl pants.
Sausage casing, got it.
Just real, you know. It's practically like I'm nude. You can see everything.
It's latex, just glued to skin.
Clear latex, so that's why you can see everything.
It's like wearing a condom for your legs.
No, keeps me protected. And you still get to see the goods. My hairy legs.
The goods. Don't dodge.
So how was that one more time working out for you?
I'm doing it now.
Oh, yes, of course. How did I miss the fact that you were still doing your first one more time? How about one more time when you get to the second phase?
That's what I'm basically meaning.
Unless you die immediately in the second phase, and then it's one more time. Oh, yeah. Give him that monster swamp. What?
Give that
Give him
monster
that
swamp
green,
ass.
green goo. His case of swamp ass would be terrible. You see that cake on that thing?
Be drippy.
Poking out from behind its head. No way that fucking giant ass fit in that tiny armor. Get out of here.
He definitely squeezes himself in there. Like, most of him is coming out the arm there.
Yeah, it's coming out the back a little bit.
He's still got the diaper ass. Just on top of the robot. Okay, he's gonna turn red at the end of that.
Jeez, bro. Chill, Brad. Don't forget to use your gemstone thing.
I don't have it.
Oh. Goodbye, Spectre.
Woo. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoa! Forget about it.
The fuck was that direction?
He's Crab. He walks sideways. He likes to sit sideways.
What hit me?
What was that wind-up fucking...
I dodged that. What hit me?
He did the whole, like... He did the whole, like, wind up his arm thing like a cartoon and then slammed it down on the ground.
But that missed me. I dodged that. It's like his
AoE?
right arm, his little tiny right arm, tapped me as I was coming out of my dodge.
No, splash damage from the slam.
Alright, alright, alright. Fuck you.
You got big slammed.
I don't want to be big slammed, I want to be big zam.
Yeah, well, too bad. Go back and grind on those fools.
I'm gonna go over to that.
Just
guy with
walk
the
up to
dog
them,
mask
bend over, and start rubbing your ass cheeks on their genitals.
This doing anything for you, huh? Told you I could twerk
He
something.
stab you right in the back. Ah!
Who's over here stomping? It's the big guys, okay. Luckily,
What's
I can
the,
just
you know,
come over
future
here
of
and get
technology
right
or whatever the
there.
fuck they're called again?
Yeah, the future of technology. Let's see here. This way.
Guess you could just roll off. Now you'll never be able to get back. Oh, you should have grabbed your souls while you were up there.
Oh, shit.
Well.
I have to go.
How'd you get up there again? That's right.
Hold on,
hey,
guys.
there's
I'll be
the,
right back.
World of Tomorrow. Right
Yes.
there. Look at him.
The robots of the future. Hi.
It's weird to me that we don't have like a World's Fair type event anymore.
Yeah, that is weird.
You'd think tech giants would be all over that shit. They'd be like, fuck yeah, I want to have a place where everybody's watching and can see us show off some bullshit.
Probably because everything was concepts that never really came to fruition, and it cost too much. And I imagine
But it
it's
was
just
fun.
I know that it is. It's something that the world could come to, and like there's still events like that, just not on
Yeah,
the scale
they're
of
not
that
as-
one, not that specific. Because that one
It's
really
like E3
was
going away. It's just,
Right.
it's a bummer.
That was all about having people be creative and conceptualize, make things that
Yeah.
weren't for the sake of them actually being made, but so much for them
Right.
just to exist. Show what we could potentially make.
It's still cool.
Just to amaze the general populace. Is really all it was just to amaze people. But now, instead of
was just
doing
a big
that,
exhibition.
you just have tons of different, smaller conventions that all do the same thing, except with stuff that's actually going to come out.
Yeah.
It's not 1950s. Here's the flying car. Just in a few years, you'll be able to fly this car through the skies. And yeah, it's how did that go? How did that go?
We're just around the corner from flying cars. You know, we will trust general population to fly cars. That seems like a great idea.
It's okay. Musk will make a flying car that looks like a popcorn box, and it will be automatic. It'll fly itself, and it'll crash into every child it sees.
Sorry, we accidentally left the child hunting switch on. We were supposed to turn that off before we repurposed these drones into flying cars.
Why does it have a child hunting switch? You know.
Well, for genocide, obviously. When they were drones, not now when they're just regular flying cars.
Yeah. Our guys thought it'd be cool, and we didn't want to, you know, stifle them, so...
We really should have made it a mechanical switch with a real loose lever. That's
it falls down every once in a while. We were at Kroger the other day, and there was a smart truck or whatever. It's a
yeah, I've seen.
What's
it
called? Not the smart truck. It's
the Cybertruck.
Cybertruck. Yes. Ow.
Oh, well. He's still looking back at you like, yeah, motherfucker.
What do you think about that, bitch? It is I who
Tell me about your
penetrated
Cybertruck, you son of a bitch.
And yeah, they're as ugly as they seem. It just looks like a bunch of sheets of steel just welded in place with a lot of angles, and it looks like it's a conceptual car.
It's a car that I think looks neat conceptually. Like, if it was a car in a video game or something, with maybe some slightly alterations, I think it would look pretty decent. But the way it looks, when you're standing next to it, it really does just look like a bunch of sheet metal, like basically folded over, and then set on top of a platform that happens to drive.
That is exactly.
Yeah,
how
I've seen the subreddit for like people who have issues with Cybertrucks is one of the funniest things, man. Some of the weirdest fucking issues this truck has. Like, shit's constantly breaking on it. It's like warping because of the material they use, so like the bodywork is all just looking like fucked up for like a lot of people. It's just like seams on the thing just don't line up, like that kind of shit. Like, it's just so fucking weird.
The gas pedal likes to glue itself to the floor because of the floor mats they used.
One guy couldn't leave his house because he couldn't get his charger off because the, like, whatever switch for it just didn't work. So he couldn't get his charger off, and so he couldn't start the car and drive, or do anything. And so he, like, had to, like, basically bust open, like, the back of it. Like, there's, like, a panel you gotta, like, pull off, and then you gotta pull some string and do all this shit, and that, like, unlocks the charging port or something. Yeah, it was like real dumb. I forgot. I don't know if it was like it was like something was stuck in there. I don't know if he like pulled out the charging port or the cable and like part of it became stuck or something like that. But whatever it was, it just refused to let him go. So he had no choice but to like take the fucking thing apart to pull it apart. And then like some of the tech support, what was it for like the brake pedal didn't work on one car, and it was just like, yeah, pressing the brake pedal doesn't always guarantee that you're gonna brake. Like, that's what like tech support said, and it was just like, what? What do you mean depressing the brake doesn't guarantee braking? Like, that's really, supposed to be guaranteed.
It's really just a suggestion.
These guys are a little stompy.
Yeah, these ones
are really
are
into
hardstyle. A lot tougher than the last ones.
We need to put some hardstyle to this. Just need to speed them up a little bit. Oh. Doing the whirly gig. The puppet of the future.
Behold, as they stomp your friends to pulp.
I can't imagine they take too much fire damage.
No, but it's the best thing I got.
Yeah.
I'd have to switch to the electric arm, and I don't want to do that. Bitch! I like how he's just got some puppets stuck in his shins.
Wrecking ball. Yeah, he's got puppets stuck everywhere. It's like some dangling off his, Oh no, those are pipes. Sorry, my bad. I thought they were some on his arms. Yeah, stab him right in the knee!
Fuck this knee.
Be nice if he just, like, had to be in the kneeling position for the rest of the fight.
Ooh, I thought I missed him there.
Ooh.
Ah, quartz.
Hey! Worth actually killing these dudes, alright.
Yeah, slap.
And it gave you, like, 5,000 XP, goddamn.
Alright, where'd your buddy go? He went way out of there.
How many, how much do you need for a level? Like, 15,000 or something like that?
Yeah, right around 15.
Okay.
I gotta get rid of these ads.
Okay. First, he's got to do the whirligig. The tree!
Oh, God!
It'd be great if it blocked you from rolling over there.
That'd be fucked.
It's already gone. Wow, it's so nice to just watch you stand next to stomps that don't send out shockwaves of fire. That's, you know, so much more preferable to massive explosions of fire.
Everything's just so... He's not a tough enemy. He's only tough when he's got friends.
Yeah. So the world bosses can be... Usually the most annoying is when they're surrounded by fucking enemies, or other mobs. Distracting the hell out of you. Okay. Nice. I love that thing staggers. It's so good.
I know, right?
Bam! Oh. Just got stomped right in the nuts.
Stomp him in the nuts.
Another quartz!
Delicious. Well, I got a place to be, so you guys can fuck off.
Wasn't there another two, like, earlier?
No, there was one earlier, but I killed him a long time ago.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize you had killed him.
He was in the puppet factory.
Gotcha.
I killed him right away. He was super easy. And I fought him stupidly. I fought him in the poison when there happened to be a lever, like, just a little bit further in that got rid of the poison. I just didn't know at the time, so I fought him in the poison for no reason. I think I'm just shy, but I should have a thing to give me enough. Let me see.
Whatever choice you...
Shut up. Wait. I have exactly enough. Let's see. I was working on vigor.
Oh, not vitality.
Hell no.
Someday.
That stuff's for pussies.
Yeah, well, you're a pussy.
Uh-huh. Kitty. Slap it in the head.
Nah, little kitty cat.
Push. Just push off the ledge.
This is what you do to people!
It's just like, good cat, good cat. Right off. Meow! Fuck you. I'm gonna shit in this chair. You can't stop me. Activate my pee organ. Let's see. So amulet slot, definitely want that. After that, special grindstone uses would be nice. Perfect guard cause stiffness. The enemies get stiff when I block them. Breaks the enemy's stance with a perfect guard is successful. More fable. I kind of want all four of these. Wonder if I should like respec
Well, definitely get the amulets
get rid of all the other ones.
Nah.
Let's see here. So what have I got there? I've got increased ergo on killing an enemy. Durability is at maximum. Discharge. Enhance ambush.
Okay.
Condensed
Legion
arm.
arm. What does that mean?
When more than half the legion remains.
So when you're when you first start using it. It'll be nice and strong. Interesting.
That's pretty solid.
Effects duration. How's that work?
So one's like where it sets it on fire.
Will stay on fire longer. Gotcha.
Enhance weapon attack when discharge. Ooh, this
lower weapon durability consumption would be nice too.
That would be nice, but I think just straight Fable Art damage.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you're using it, yep. Go for it.
Yes, I need to. That's why I'm like, I need to use these. I need to put stuff into them so I actually do them. Let's see. Lower consumption from a dash. Charge Fable Art when reviving. Naturally. Oh, that's nice. Just have a full Fable charge when I respawn.
Does it not usually?
No. You're empty when you respawn.
Weird. Okay. Well, I mean, that would be nice, I guess.
Lowers weapon durability consumption when weight increases.
It's very
Ew,
specific.
who would ever want to be heavy?
You got anything in the survival section that might be useful for not dying so easy? Let's see.
The pulse
More
cells.
pulse cells. I feel like you always have plenty of pulse cells. It's not the pulse cells that are the problem. What about perfect regain recovery? Wow, that's a fucking
what the fuck did you just say to me?
Perfect guard regain recovery.
Recovers some of guard regain as... I'm gonna read that sentence again. Recovers some of guard regain as HP when perfect guard is successful.
Yeah, perfect guard regain recovery.
I want a lot of these actually. This I want. Auto charge pulse when discharged.
What's special resistance? Go up there. What's that second? The first one up there.
This? Just
special
status
statuses.
Okay.
What's
so
further
like
down too? Is there more?
Not yet.
Oh.
I have to get to the next level.
Well, your choice.
That's why
obviously.
respecking is a thing, because I could go through and not use those lower level ones. I could just get the higher level ones. I think that's how that would go.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the lower level ones. Like, they're still good. It's just the other ones have different, more specific effects.
I already got one of those. I think one of these. Let's try this perfect guard.
Yeah, do the perfect guard regain recovery.
Stop saying it. It's still confusing.
That's gonna be my band name. Perfect guard regain recovery.
Your Japanese
cool.
indie band.
Yes.
Oh man, that is so nice.
Amulet.
Increase resistance to disruption shock break. Reduce damage from falling. Inflicted on puppets. Weight limit.
What's advance?
That's
just
magic.
your stat points. Gotcha. Technique.
Intelligence, dexterity.
Yeah.
What are you? Virgo. Restores HP continuously. But if it's in tandem with me getting health from perfect guards, that
Give
could
it a
be
shot.
worth it.
Hey, why not? What's that red one at the bottom, though? Real quick, before you get too far.
That one buffs my Legion arms. That might actually be worth it. If I can get more damage out of my Legion arm.
You're already at max level on your...
Right, this buffs the damage stat.
Is that what it said? Okay, I thought I just said
that's
the
what they
level
do.
Like...
You confirmed it when we were testing it initially, because I thought it bumped up the level, but then you checked it and it increases just the raw damage.
Gotcha. Okay, my bad.
It ups like the actual stats of it.
All right. Well, but with that in mind, I think we're doing pretty good here.
Yeah, let's
you upgrade any of your weapons that you're using.
At the house of an...
Make sure I'm not missing anything from you.
Nope, you've cranked them dry. You got any new songs to listen to? I don't think we found a record.
I have not found a record in a while.
Serving Holcomb.
He's got some croissants.
A croissant.
Is she still alive in there? Yeah.
Somehow. She's like, I'm gonna die any second now. Any second now.
Well, she is because we made her die.
Any second now.
Any day now, I'll be dead. And you'll miss me.
half moonstones. Where can we grind some half moonstones?
There is a place to do so. I'm not sure where it is.
You know, we should do some grinding maybe between episodes, so you have maybe
Perhaps.
a couple more levels and a couple more upgrades to your weapons.
I will look up who drops those. Alright, so I am going to shit my pants. Oh hey, gold coins. yeah. I need those. Gold coin food. Fuck you, baby. This way, I think. Went the wrong direction. It's okay. Professional.
This cat's just like, where the fuck's this dude?
What the fuck is this asshole doing? Give me your gold
The
coin
tasty
foods.
flowers.
No.
I got 9!
They disappear too fast.
That's an
You.
enemy name.
Walker, please.
Whatever. Numbers are hard.
Shut your face. Now, I want... Reduce Spectre, receive. So, I will take...
That one's good, or the heal is good. You really can't go wrong with either.
That one. Give me 3. Generate electric
Free and
blitz. Give me that fire.
Dead hot fire.
What fire? And I've got the ones that like heal me and shit, but I think the Spectre is more useful. Avoids death. Fire. Destructive power. I've got plenty of those. Give me another heal. There we go. Hoot.
Hooty hoo!
Alright, now we'll go do some grinding for a little bit.
Okay. Well, let's see. There's a good grinding spot.
If you can find a spot that drops the half moons, that would be
That's
the
what
place
I'm
to
looking
grind.
for. It says it can be looted at the Barren Swamp, where you fight the swordsman puppet. Oh, and these must be specific locations here that have half moonstones. Is there any from enemies specifically? Oh, if you find some more of the Krot supply boxes, you can give them to Polendina, whatever, and you can then buy them directly.
Oh, so that'll be one I can buy. I probably am not far enough to find that box.
Probably not. That sounds like an endgame type deal. But they are in some specific places. I don't think there's any specific enemies you can get them off of, but we will look more of that up, I think, in between episodes.
Hello, my only friend. What have you got?
Hi there, buddy.
Well,
Sadness.
I guess I feel like there's gonna be more. I feel like there's gonna be more. I don't want to do it. It's one of those things where it's like you do that and then you ruin the quest because you did that right away because they give it to you
Right.
first.
A lot of dimensional butterflies dropping.
Yeah, I killed all those in here anyway.
For the actual XP grinding, it says to go through the Barren Swamp entrance, basically turn around through the shortcut, and then circle your way back all the way to that same exact spot, and then just reset, do it over, reset, do it over.
Hold on. Let's see. Because I'm here in the Barren Swamp, but this isn't the entrance, I don't think.
No, not the entrance point.
So, Barren Swamp, teleport, Barren Swamp entrance.
Yes, that one. Now, this description is a bit hard to parse, but...
So go that way?
Hold on just a sec. Through the destroyed wall. Is there a destroyed wall behind you?
That's this one.
Is it? Okay. And then that way you come up behind snipers and you can attack them, and then you can basically just come up behind everybody and kill them that way.
You have anything new to say?
You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp mon...
Am I missing anything from you? Nope, nothing I can get right now.
Just some stuff.
Piss off.
Peace off, mate.
He's such a tool shed. Alright.
I don't remember any snipers up here. You sure this is the way?
Yep, they're up here. There's the guys in here.
Ah, okay. So yeah, basically just go around this way.
Ooh.
If you make a big, you can make a big loop and essentially get back to where you started and
Block this,
do that a
bitch.
few times. Do you have any like ergo increasing items?
I sure do. It would be great if I'd done that before this guy started shooting at me. Let's
Well,
see.
just
here.
go kill him
Come
real
on.
quick, and you can do that.
Oh, he's coming. Your friend's an asshole, you know that?
Nice. Okay.
I switch you for you.
Aha. Perfect. Okay. Well, I think we'll do this a few times, but we're pretty much out of time for this episode.
I will do this in the interim, and then I should have a couple levels on me when I come back, and I'll be ready to fuck that swamp monster.
I was gonna say to fuck up that backstab.
Well, I
It'll take some
read
practice.
Goblin Slayer, and I didn't pay attention to the fact that you don't swing big weapons in tight places.
Ah, come on, man. Rookie mistake.
We switch to small weapons, meant for poking, like this blunt buzzsaw. Poking, see? That's what it's for.
That's how you use
so
it.
yeah, we will farm this up. We will get some levels. We'll come back, beat a swamp monster. We'll do that in the next episode. If you like what you are seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.